Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Week 3 of high school football. WebWeeklyLive.com, Paul Bowe, alongside the coach, Rich Salonis. Coach, the home opener here, a lot closer to home, as Williamsport Millionaires open up their homestand here at beautiful SDA Stadium.
Yeah, beautiful night for football, and hey, Millionaires have been road warriors the first couple weeks, and they haven't been exactly close games, so I'm sure the players and coaches and fans are happy to be here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk a little bit about last week's game. Williamsport looked like they were turning it on in total control of that game, but they ended up on a short end of a 31-24 loss to Altoona, who pinned one on them in the playoffs last year. We talked to Coach Cruz before the game a little bit here. Coach Cruz not happy about that, but in your mind, what turned that game around?
Well, I think Williamsport's turnovers are what killed them. They were their own worst enemy, and they were driving with the lead and fumbled the football, turned it over, sort of gave Altoona, who had lost momentum up to that point, a chance to retake it, and they did. And listen, there's no shame in the game last week in losing that game. They had an opportunity to at least tie it, came up a little bit short, but I got a funny feeling that if both of these teams stay healthy, there's going to be a rematch down the road. And I can't say that with Coach around, and I understand why, because all coaches, preach 1 week at a time. But looking down the road, it's very, very possible that these teams will meet again.
Coach, it'll be a November to remember, possibly, if these two teams meet again. Let's talk a little bit about the Millionaires. Senior quarterback number 5, Frankie Marone, 423 yards on the season. He's been really good in spots. He has 3 touchdowns. He has 3 interceptions. One of them was a tip ball that was not his fault. But Frankie Marone, we say it all the time, he manages the game, he's very efficient, and that's a huge key tonight.
Exactly, what you would expect out of your
you got bees flying around you here.
Out of your senior quarterback, is leadership and someone who doesn't panic. And I don't think they panicked at all last week. They drove right down the field and they had every opportunity to tie the football game. So in terms of steadiness, I don't think you can ask for a better person under the center.
No, absolutely. And running the ball, number 26, Nasir Hannigan. You talk about a north-south runner with pure power. 207 yards on the season, 3 touchdowns. He can break off the big run, or he could just get 3 yards, as they say, in a cloud of dust.
Correct. He's going to get the yards for you. And just one of many talented players that Williamsport has at their disposal offensively.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about Keith Freeman, too. I know last year you would always refer to him as the Swiss Army knife. You could line him up in the backfield. You could line him up as H-back. You could flank him all the way out. He could beat you so many ways. He is so fast. And a huge key tonight is getting the ball in Keith Freeman's hands in space.
And I think they'll do that. I mean, they've got, as I said, I hate to be redundant, but anybody who's followed the Millionaires over the last couple seasons knows they've got a lot of potential weapons, and sometimes it's not necessarily a good thing trying to keep everybody happy and making sure the ball gets distributed evenly.
Yeah, they're definitely got the burners on the outside, but super sophomore number 3, Jameer Harden, has been leading the way for this Millionaires team. 11 catches, 286 yards. He hit Pater 3 times, Coach. Jameer can fly.
He can, and as we mentioned on the broadcast last week, Altoona's corners were playing 12 yards off the line of scrimmage at times, and he still ran by the corners on a consistent basis. So he's a youngster, and I think the people in Williamsport, hopefully he'll stay healthy, are going to enjoy watching this young man for the next 2 years.
Absolutely. And let's talk a little bit about the defense. They gave up 402 yards rushing in 2 games. We know Coach wants to get that taken care of. 260 last week to Altoona.
Well, I think what happened is the first couple series, when you see an offense such as the triple option, the way Altoona runs it, you can try and rep that all you want in practice with your scout team players. But once you get out on the field and it's live and the bullets are flying all around you, sometimes it takes a couple series for you to adjust. And that's what happened last week at Altoona. First couple times they got the ball, they drove it on them, and then Williamsport adjusted. Their kids got familiar with what they were seeing. And then unfortunately, they sort of went into a lull towards the end of the game. So I think those numbers are a little bit misleading, but I know Coach wants to get that taken care of, because no defensive coach in America wants to be giving up a lot of yards on the ground, because if you're doing that, there's no need to do anything else.
Absolutely. And a little bit about Mifflin County, the Huskies, rebuilding for the last few years. No wins, 2 losses on the season. They really weren't in either of the game. They scored 6 points in 2 games. It's the little things, though, that they have to start looking for positive. It has to start tonight here at STA Stadium against a heavily favored Williamsport team. We're not going to kid you. Williamsport's heavily favored in this game. But if you stay close and you keep close after a quarter, after 2 quarters, it's a funny thing, Coach. You know confidence, how it breeds.
Well, that's why you play the game. If all the games were going to be determined based on what's on paper, there'd be no need to play. But if you're Mifflin County tonight, you're fighting an uphill battle. You're fighting 5 years of losing seasons. The last 2 times Williamsport's played this outfit has not been very good for Mifflin County. They did play a little bit better against Hollidaysburg last week. And when you're trying to build a program and you're trying to establish an identity, it's baby steps. And I think Coach Seckler tonight would be very comfortable in what you just said. They're looking for a little bit of the positives.
All right, Coach, quick keys to the game real quick.
Well, if you're Williamsport, don't have the hangover. Come out. Honestly, folks, take care of business. Put this one away early. Stay healthy and let your backups get some valuable reps. If you're Mifflin County, 1 snap at a time. Look for the small victories and hope for the best.
All right, it's our game of the week coming up. WebWeeklyLive.com, top of the hour, the Millionaires and the Huskies. We'll be back.
I'm Adam at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Muncie, and we have a lot full of brand new Chevrolets and pristine pre-owned vehicles. We've been stocking up on top quality, low mileage, local pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. We currently have 175 pre-owned vehicles on the lot in great condition. We have low rates, a great selection, and your trade-in value has never been higher. Stop in today or check us out online at blazealexanderchevy.com, where you'll find the lowest price guaranteed.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to STA Stadium on WebWeeklyLive.com. Bobo alongside the coach, Rich Salonis. Coach, as the sun begins to set here in a beautiful complex here at Williamsport tonight, the 1-1 Millionaires taking on the Huskies of Mifflin County, who come in at 0-2. Should be a good game here. The Millionaires looking to flex their muscles after last week's heartbreaking loss down to the Mountain Lions in Altoona.
Correct, and then if they do what they should do, this game should be over fairly quickly, to be honest. They're an experienced team, and they're a talented team, and Mifflin County at this point is still searching to find itself.
Hey, well, let's talk about talent here tonight at halftime. Williamsport's going to retire Darrell Blackman's jersey, a standout here from 2004 to 2007. Coach, tell us a little bit about Darrell.
One of the many special players that have come through this program. Darrell was an outstanding running back who played here and took his career to the next level at North Carolina State, and in the 4 years there accumulated over 1,600 yards, Paul. That's just receiving and rushing the football, and over 1,800 yards in punt and kickoff returns. So a very special athlete, a good man, and it's nice to see that Williamsport is going to recognize one of their standouts tonight at halftime. Should be a good ceremony, and hopefully we'll get that.
Yeah, we're going to get that at halftime along with the band. It's going to be a nice segue here as now the captains are coming out to midfield for the coin toss, and we'll be set to get underway real quick here from Williamsport. We have our stat man Tony Birch on stats again tonight. He did such a good job last week. We invited him back. He makes the big bucks here. We get to drink water. He's drinking like Perrier water over there, huh, Coach?
Well, cream rises to the top, Paul.
That's right. Cream does rise to the top. But, hey, we got a great seat. We are smack down on the 50-yard line. Dante here in the house tonight. He'll be manning the camera. We got Cam, as always, producing, doing a great job here. I'm going to get all these segues out of the way here so we can give you guys credit before we even start here. And we'll see who won the toss here, Coach. Larry Bassett, the PA announcer, longtime voice of the Millionaires. Here we go here. Just about set to get underway.
Millionaires to receive, Paul, and hopefully they'll get off to a fast start.
Elijah Frierson back deep now for the Millionaires.
And I believe he's back there with Mr. Freeman. Demir Sams Glover also. The next level, along with Jameer.
Alex Keller's going to tee it off for the Huskies. And we are underway here at STA Stadium. Short kick, fielded by Demir Sams Glover at the 35-40. Sidesteps over to 45, and great field position for Frankie Marone and the Millionaires up close to midfield.
Yeah, that's how you want to start the game off. We have a Husky down on the field to start the game, and it's Alexander Snyder, a sophomore. Seems to have got a lower leg injury. Hopefully the young man's all right. So we'll see if the Millionaires decide to go for the kill right on the first play of the game. Don't be surprised if you get a play-action pass.
Well, Jameer Harden's been hard to stop at any level here. We'll see if they shoot him down towards the goal line there. Hey, let's take a quick injury timeout here. We'll be right back. WebWeeklyLive.com.
Jay from Alexander Kia. And Wade and I busted our butts last week, and we purchased over 31 pre-owned vehicles. All our vehicles will go through a rigorous service and reconditioning inspection process, so you get the best value for your dollar. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, don't forget Kia's 5-star crash rating, 5-star reliability, and an amazing 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. What matters most to me is the commitment we make to you, our valued customers. So stop, shop, and save. Alexander Kia, 2501 Lycoming Creek Road. And hey, the only deal we can't beat is the one we don't.
Dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the gallery, so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking, so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
All right, we're back here. Millionaire's going to come out. Spread the field 3 wide. Marone will operate from the gun. In motion is Freeman. Freeman takes the ball at the 50, trying to get to the outside. Good pursuit there by number
32, Reagan Edinger.
Also number 8 in on a tackle
for the Huskies, and they strung that out very well. Now listen, last week, I know we've been talking about them being down a little bit, but they did play much better defensively in the first half against Hollidaysburg.
Back to pass, looking, sets up the screen, and there it is, and right on there, Johnny on the spot, number 83.
Stephen Albert.
It's going to be 3rd and long for the Millionaires, 3rd and 11, just underway here.
Well, at least in the first 2 plays tonight, Mifflin County is showing up to play some football.
Millionaires come out, trips to the bottom of your screen. 3rd down and 15, ball at the 45-yard line. Marone rolling to his right, still rolling, passes caught over by Harden, up at the down to the 43-yard line and pushed out.
A little bit short, Paul, but this may be a 4th down. Go for it. I think Coach Cruz is telling them to go ahead and go for it.
Needed 15. They got 14. We're going to give them 13, actually. It's a gain of 13 on the play. It'll set up 4th down and 2. Ball at the Husky. And they're in the neutral
zone. They're lined up
now.
outside. I can't believe there's no penalty there.
And that is Sams Glover straight ahead. Coach, you got the eye. I think he got it first.
I think he got it as well, but one of the things that surprised me is on the short side of the field, the end and tackle were visibly in the neutral zone. And that's twice so far for that. I didn't say anything
they said
the
he
first
didn't get
time.
it. They said he was short.
Wow. So much for the eagle eye. Big stop for Mifflin County here in the first series.
First one you missed all year, Coach. And that'll be a turnover on downs.
All right, so here comes Jared Lyons leading the Mifflin County offense, which has not had a good start to the season, Paul, averaging 3 points a game and 123 yards a game.
Backs are going to come out in the eye. See if they split off here. 3 receivers. Handoff right up the middle. Roman Marone on the tackle there.
Yeah, Marone and a host of other millionaires in for a short gain of about 2, if that, maybe 1.
That was second down and 9, ball at the 43-yard line. Lions handoff again. Getting to the outside is number 36. That's Tyler Hunter. 5'8", 170-pound senior. It'll be
third down has not been kind to the Huskies so far in this young season.
Third down and 7, ball at the own 45-yard line. 2 receivers to the top of your screen, 1 to the bottom. Lyons is back to pass, looking under pressure, steps up, and down he goes. Right at the line of scrimmage. Number 44.
I think he thought he had a little bit of daylight, but Narik Burks had other ideas and brought him down after about a yard gain.
He did have a lot of room. It looked like it closed up in a hurry.
In a big hurry.
Seckler on the punt. Back deep is Freeman and Harden for the Millionaires. Seckler high. End over end kick. Fair catch called for and made at the 25-yard line.
By Keith.
By Freeman, and give him the 26, and that's where Frankie Marone and the Millionaires will take over for their second possession.
Well, if you're Mifflin County, so far so good. You've stood toe-to-toe a little bit here the first couple series.
8:45 to go in the first quarter. Scoreless here at STA Stadium. Beautiful night for football, sun going down. Marone's going to be under center this play. Handoff.
Nasir off the right side.
Hennigan averaging 6 yards a carry in 2 games. 3 touchdowns as we touched on in the pregame. Second down and 7, ball at the 29-yard line. Marone from the gun, 2 receivers. Harden to the bottom of your screen. Handoff Freeman, nothing doing there.
Jackson Popo, number 51, somebody to keep an eye on tonight for the Huskies. Two-way player was all over.
Well, Coach, we saw him down in the field in warm-ups. You talk about a young man that's put together.
You can tell he spent some time in the weight room, and I don't even know if he was blocked on a play. He was in the backfield that quickly.
Third down and 12, ball now back to the 24-yard line. Marone from the pistol, 3 wide for the Millionaires. Looks like they're changing up the play here. Either that or it's late coming in. And now we have a whistle.
Offside.
And we're going to get it.
They got him. Well, they did it twice in the first series, if that's what the call is, and it appears to be. So nothing different. That'll be the third time, but this time they got caught.
So that'll make it 3rd and 12 for the Millionaires. Ball at their 24-yard line. 3rd and 7, excuse me. They didn't mark it off on the board there. There we go, 3rd and 7.
A little bit more manageable of a situation. Coach Cruz can't be thrilled so far. I think he wants this offense to get going.
Marone from the gun. In motion is Freeman. Back to pass Marone. Marone steps up, throws, passes, caught. First down and more.
Yeah, Sebastian Robinson on a timing route Frankie threw that before he even made the break. Nice pitch and catch.
First
Big
down.
first down for the Millionaires.
Up at the 41-yard line, Robinson plays tight end. Sometimes you see him flanked out. That time he was on the line. 3 wide now to bottom of your screen. Handoff up the middle. Hennigan rolling, taking a tackler with him.
Well, he took a tackler with him after he ran the first one over. So a very physical run.
We talked about him in the pregame. North-south runner runs really, really hard. He'll run right through you. He's not going to run around you. He puts his helmet down and runs through you. 6:59 to go, first quarter. Millionaires moving. Ball at the Huskies 45. Handoff. Hennigan again gets about 5 on first down.
Wow, and he should have gotten very little actually, because he really put his foot in the ground and redirected on that stretch play.
Hennigan 4 carries, 21 yards. Frankie
They have
Marone.
a flag down. I don't know what's about. They're waving. Yeah, they picked it up. I didn't see any infraction.
Coach, we heard him waving the white flag, but now we just saw him wave the yellow flag. So that means no harm, no foul.
That's correct. That's exactly what it means.
2nd and 5. Frankie Marone now 3 for 3, 24 yards in the first quarter. 6:41 to go. Marone under center. Comes the end around. There goes Harden, 40, 35. Stops, tries to get to the outside at the 30. And hemmed in, and there's a flag. We're going to get a block in the back, it looks like.
And I think Jameer on that play was too quick for his own good. He got out on the corner and sort of had to stop and wait and let the block set up. And by that time, he was too close to his blocker and a defender for Mifflin County.
And this one's coming back.
Yep. We do have a block in the back on the Millionaires, which is going to negate a nice gain.
It'll be 2nd down and 9. Ball back to the 44-yard line. Marone from the gun. Frankie back to pass. Looking, rolling, sets up the screen to Freeman. Freeman at the 40. 35, first down, and pushes himself ahead down to about the 33-yard line. Safe pass.
Yeah,
Little
nice
screen.
play call. Yep. Keith did a nice job of selling it and then let his blockers take care of the rest. And it's a first down for the Millionaires. And
5:56 clock running first quarter. No score here at STA Stadium. Millionaires with their second possession. Handoff. Hennigan straight ahead. Gained about 2. Good defense that time by number 51.
Jackson Popo again making his presence known. And Mifflin County's got some size up front defensively. We're down on the field before the game.
Yeah, they do.
You know, they match up. They're not as big as Williamsport, but they're in the ballpark.
Marone from the pistol. 2nd and 8. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Marone back to pass. Looking, throwing. Pass is incomplete as Harden went in and he threw it out. Little miscommunication between quarterback and wide receiver.
Yeah, one curled and one turned out. So something to keep an eye on as Jackson Popo's coming out of the game. He was doing a little jawing with Chuck Cruz Jr. out there on that play. So you want to be careful here. You don't want to get thrown out of the ball game.
3rd down and 8. Ball at the 31-yard line. 5:15 to go in the first quarter. No score. Williamsport comes out now. Trips again. Bottom of your screen. Marone. Pass is deflected and knocked down. Couldn't see who got that, Coach.
Well, I believe it may have been Kyler Everly, one of the outside linebackers. But they were looking for a stop pattern, and they had it because of the cushions that were being given by Mifflin County.
Trying to get the ball to DJ Green out there. 4th and 8. Millionaire's going to go for it again.
And you got some soft zone coverage here on the bottom of the screen with Harden and Freeman.
Marone back to pass. Steps up, throws over the middle. Harden at the 15-yard line. fumbled. He dropped the ball. Did they call it a catch?
They did, and it was a catch. It appeared that he took half a step or so, and there's a self-inflicted wound.
Cam, can we get a look at that one?
Yeah, so watch the coverage here. You'll see he's going to run down. He's going to do a deep in pattern against the soft zone.
And he landed right in the middle of that zone there. He was open.
Well-thrown ball.
Sheckler punched it loose. And a turnover by the Millionaires, which did them in last week. Lions handoff right up the middle.
It's Reagan Ettinger, I believe, or it could have been Deacon Schaefer. That was
32,
Ettinger.
And fans, we are looking right directly into the sun here.
Correct.
As it's just peeking over the tree, so it's really, really hard to see. The white jerseys. 4:35 to go, first quarter. Clock moving, no score. 2nd and 7. Ball at their own 17-yard line for the Huskies. Backs in an I formation. And we have movement there, and I think that's going to cost them 5. That'll be a false start.
And one thing Mifflin County can't afford to do tonight is get themselves in these types of situations.
Absolutely going to be back now. 2nd and 12, ball at the 17-yard line. Lions will operate under center. Here's a pitch running wide. Is number 36, and they're going to get another block there.
And that's going to be that's going to turn into a
Tyler Hunter again.
another long yardage situation, I believe, coming up for Mifflin County.
That play looked like it had a chance.
It did initially. But again, Williamsport's got such great speed that what appears to be, a hole closes quickly. What appears to be having the corner isn't always what it is.
2nd down and 18 now as Huskies are going in the wrong direction. 3:57 to go, opening frame, no score. Lions rolling to his right, still rolling. Lions throws, passes incomplete.
Yeah, Demir Sam's Glover on the coverage.
Braden Schaefer, the attendant receiver. And it'll be 3rd and long here. Now, Coach, backed up in your own end here, you definitely got to be cautious here with your play calling.
I know what I would do, but that's why I'm not coaching anymore. I think the last thing you want to do here is throw the football, get yourself sacked, run it, get what you can, and punt it out of the end zone. And your defense has been playing fairly well so far, so give them another shot.
3rd down and 18, ball back at the 6-yard line. 3 wide here for the Huskies. Lions straight back in the end zone. Pass, almost interception in and out of the hands of number 22.
Sebastian on the spot. Robinson, he would have walked into the end zone backwards if he wanted to, but went through his hands. And tricky play there, Paul Bowe.
One of our sponsors, Rich Biters, keeping your family comfortable for over 50 years. Probably the best customer service in the area for TVs, couches. It's like watching the game at home on one of those big screen TVs as they punted away here now.
Oh, not a very good kick either. That was off the side
of his foot.
That's going to probably be at the inside the 25, Paul, maybe even the 21 or 22-yard line. Well, right at the 25. There you have it. Coach Cruz doing his job, trying to get a couple extra yards for his Millionaires.
19-yard punt. Millionaires will take up over in great field position.
And in my opinion here, they need to score. They need some type of points be it a field goal, preferably a touchdown, but they need to wake up and knock the Webbs off the cocoon here.
First down and 10, ball at the 25-yard line. DJ Green, top of your screen. Freeman in the slot. Harden, bottom of your screen.
Yeah, you've got man coverage on him.
Marone.
And there he is. He's
Bowie.
wide open.
Wide open, Harden. He does. Oh, it's picked off. Harden was wide open in the end zone.
Yeah, that's
Frankie
right.
didn't see him, and it's picked off by number 21. Let's take a look at that, Cam.
Well, it's going to be play action, and
Deacon
Demir
Schaefer.
had man coverage, and you can't see him on the screen, but he's standing wide open in the end zone. I don't know what Frankie saw there, but threw it into double coverage, but
Deacon Schaefer picked it off. And the Huskies have life here. They dodged a bullet there in the first quarter, 3:28 to go. Oh, and it's going to be 1st and 5.
correct. Looks like Dakota Hamilton may have jumped.
67.
67,
That's
excuse
Austin
me,
Best.
Austin Best.
Lions back to pass. Looking, steps, throws deep. Has a man down there. Oh, almost off the deflection. Falls incomplete.
Correct. That I thought that was going to be picked off. Look, maybe Demir lost it in the sun. You got a 2nd down and 5 coming up for Mifflin County here.
And to the ball carrier.
Powerful run by Ettinger. And Mifflin County's going to have about a 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1.
Third down and 1 here. 2:41 to go. Up the middle and pushing for that first down, and I think he's got it.
He does have it. He's still going. The whistle just blew now. And they should be out to about the 44, 45-yard line of on their own side of the field. And, hey, so far, if you're Mifflin County, you've got to be happy. You've gotten a takeaway. 2 takeaways, actually, an interception and a fumble recovery in the first quarter.
First down and 10. Lions going to call his own number.
Yeah, that's
Didn't
not going
fool anybody.
anywhere.
Might have
No.
lost a yard on the play.
Enrique Burke's very disciplined, stayed at home. Didn't follow the inside zone.
Second down and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line. 1 minute and 39 seconds to go. First quarter, no score here from STA Stadium. Lions from the gun. Back to pass. Straight drop. Looks, throws deep out. Receiver fell down.
Correct. And certainly the passing game has not treated Mifflin County well so far in the first 2 games.
Now Lions 0 for 4 here passing. Third down and 10, ball at the 44-yard line. Lions rolling, throws, Oh, almost picked off.
Yeah, Riley Bauer was in good coverage there, but Paul, his last 2 passes have been off his back foot, fading away as if he was shooting a jump shot. So
A pass intended for Josiah Seckler.
good pressure by the Millionaires defensive front.
Seckler will come in to punt. High kick.
Nice punt, Paul.
Nice punt. Fair catch called for by Harden and made at the 15-yard line. Let's take a break. 1:14 to go in the first quarter. No score at STA Stadium.
Blaze Alexander Nissan has the new Nissan you want in stock or on the way. Looking for the newly redesigned 22 Pathfinder? We have 4 in stock and many more on the way. Reserve yours today. Need a truck? Reserve the all-new 22 Nissan Frontier coming soon. Looking for used? We have the largest pre-owned Nissan inventory ever and they're priced to sell. The time is now to save. Check us out online at alexandernissan.com or stop and shop Alexander Nissan. We're taking deals the other guys
Looking for a
won't.
new truck and can't find them? Well, Blaze Alexander Ford, we currently have over 20 new F-150s in stock, plus 32 more in the pipeline for your reservation. Or special order your truck and get an additional $1,000. How about a new Super Duty truck? We currently...
All right, welcome back here to Williamsport.
Inside trap.
Hennigan.
Yep, going for a couple yards. About a 3-yard gain for Williamsport. Be facing a 2nd and 7. Under a minute to go, Paul Bow, in the first quarter.
No score. 2nd and 7. Williamsport spreading the field. 3 wide. Hand off Hennigan again. Gets to the outside, and he is close to a first down.
Yeah, great patience on that stretch play as he just kept navigating his path. Eventually got to the outside, got positive yardage for the Millionaires.
It's going to be 3rd down and short. Hennigan 7 carries, 32 yards on the ball game in the first quarter, excuse me. And he gets it again up the middle, and he is stopped short.
He's short. Mifflin County's defensive line has come to play football tonight, Paul Bow, and they're having none of anything inside.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And we're going to march down the other end. 1 quarter in the books here in Williamsport. No score. We'll be back for quarter number 2.
5. The Fairfield 5 is 35. The Fairfield 5 is 35, and we're celebrating at all 5 locations across Central PA. 5 is 35. We're the Fairfield 5 for fantastic selection and service, and we're way past old enough to drive. The Fairfield 5 is 35. Fairfield for fantastic deals.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
All right, we're back here, Coach. STA Stadium, quarter number 2. Starting up. 4th down, and the Millionaires will be punting.
Yeah, Mifflin County should have their best field position of the ball game.
Jet Johnson in the punt for the Millionaires. That's a great name for a punter. Jet Johnson. Oh, high snap.
Off the side of his foot, Paul.
And that will bounce and roll about the 35-yard line. So the Huskies, great field position.
Correct. They'll set up shop there starting the second quarter. Scoreless ball game, Paul. And I don't think this is what Coach had in mind.
Well, we talked about it in the pregame. You leave a team in the game, more and more confidence they get. A few big plays here and there, and you could be down in the ball game. But the Huskies have come to play here tonight. Defensive line really playing well for Mifflin County.
Daniel King split out to the top.
Handoff up the middle. Nothing doing at all.
Now, there's several jersey numbers we can call, but Williamsport's linebacking crew all over that one. I think Alonzo Rice was the first one there, Paul. Number 20 for the Millionaires. And, of course, if there's a tackle to be made, we know Sebastian Robinson's probably in on it also.
Yeah, he's always all over the place. Second down, 11, ball at the 36-yard line. 11 minutes to go in the first half. Clock moving. Lions gives it. Ediger off tackle.
Yeah. Fairly nice gain for the Huskies. And listen, they've got a manageable third down here, but in reality, this is 2 down territory.
That was Schaefer. I stand corrected on that one. 21, the ball carrier. 3rd and 7. Probably 2 down territory here.
Absolutely.
.10:43 to go. First half. 3rd down and 7, ball at the 32-yard line. Lions back to pass. Passes, in and out of the hands. A strike he threw.
He was looking for Braden Schaefer on a quick slant. He put it on the money. It should have been caught.
Yeah, he put it right there. He put some mustard on that one.
Why does everybody put mustard on something?
Well, mustard goes better with everything. It's a lot better than ketchup. Unless you're eating French fries. You ask, Coach. I'm here for the duration.
Hey, big 4th down play
Absolutely. 4th and 7, ball at the 32-yard line. 10:28 to go in the half. Lions operating from the gun. Straight drop. Looks. Throws. Passes. Almost caught up at the 20-yard line.
Well, a couple things happened there.
Tyler Iverly went up for that one.
Yeah, and Williamsport's corner misplayed it all last week a little bit, and that almost ended up being a completion, when in reality it very easily could have been an interception.
Absolutely.
But turnover on downs, no harm, no foul, I guess.
I'll tell you what, Jared Lyons has a strong
yes, he does.
arm.
We watched him in pregame, and we'll bet a baseball player at that.
He throws the ball very, very well. Tight spirals, and as you say, Coach, a lot of mustard. Williamsport will take over. 1st and 10 at the 32.
I think Coach Cruz and Coach Brown have a little powwow with them before they send them out to run the play, and play clock's down to 13 seconds, and they may just call a timeout. They haven't taken the field yet. And that's exactly what's going to happen. Williamsport's going to burn a timeout. And
so are we. Let's take a break. We'll be back to STA Stadium in Williamsport.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs, and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come back.
I'd welcome back 1st and 10 Millionaires, ball at the 32-yard line after a turnover and downs. Marone, little draw play up the middle.
Had nice physical run. They ran that play last week a couple times out at Altoona and had great success with it. It's a version of a draw out of the shotgun with offset backs on each side. 2nd and 1 for the Millionaires.
Yep, 2nd and 1. Hennigan bounces, now cuts it back inside and bulldozes his way up to the 45-yard line.
Wow, just such a special runner. You see that play. Not only does he put his foot in the ground and change directions instantaneously, but then gets those pads square, Paul, and runs with such fervor.
First down and 10 up at the 45-yard line. Marone under center. Handoff again, Hannigan.
Again, probably should have been stopped right at the line of scrimmage there. Turns it into a 2-yard gain.
Good tackle by Popo. Second down and 8. Williamsport now trips to the top of your screen. Marone from the pistol. Now Hennigan moves to his side. Marone, quick hitter there, flanker screen. Over to Harden, trying to get the ball in space. Slithers his way.
He does.
50, 40, stumble, 30, 20, down to the 10-yard line.
And there's a great example of Williamsport getting the ball to one of their playmakers, and one of their playmakers makes the play.
And he just ran away from the defender, kind of lost his footing there. They wouldn't have caught him.
No. Boy, he's special. He's going to be something.
Absolutely. First down and 10 Millionaires now. There goes Freeman. Freeman turns it up inside the 10, stretching for the end zone.
I think he's in.
And he's in for the touchdown. Keith Freeman on a 10-yard run. That's a Park Pizza touchdown.
Well, if you're a Millionaires fan, this is what you wanted to see. And Coach Cruz and Coach Brown sort of gave him a little talk to here and took that time out before they took the field. And a couple of plays later, the Millionaires are in for their first score of the evening.
And Keith Freeman has his third touchdown of the year. Pull on for the point after. Snap, spot, kick is up. Kick is right down the middle. Timeout on the field. Williamsport 7. Mifflin County nothing. We'll be right back to SDA Stadium.
Caught the opening play and all the way for a touchdown.
Hi, this is Chuck Cruz, head coach of the Williamsport Millionaires, and you just witnessed another Park Pizza touchdown.
Last year changed so many things, and we made it through. One thing that didn't change is the presence and commitment from the Fairfield Auto Group. We're still here, Pennsylvania strong, and 35 years strong, to service you, your family, and our neighbors. Fairfield, for fantastic deals.
All right, we're back here at SDA Stadium. Frankie Marone, 5 for 7, 81 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Jameer Harden, 2 catches, 56 yards, capped off by Keith Freeman, and a 10-yard run. That's his 3 carries, 32 yards. He hit pay dirt there. Millionaires finally on the board with 8:41 to go here in the half.
Yeah, I think this is what everybody expected from the start of the game. Took Williamsport a little while to wake up, but
and they look good on that drive.
They did. I think that's the Williamsport everybody sort of expected, as I just stated, with their weapons that they have.
Fielded at the 15, over to 20. Tries to get to the corner and does, and there's a flag that came in.
Yeah, that's Deacon Schaefer on the return for the Huskies.
Good return. It's going to come back as the near judge here threw that about 30 yards.
Yeah, some of them have a great skill for tossing those flags. I noticed my years on the sideline. Some enjoy throwing the flags.
8:32 to go in the half, and the Huskies are going to be pinned back.
Well, if you're Mifflin County, take a deep breath. Don't stray away from what you've been trying to do, even though you're down by a touchdown.
First down and 10, ball at the 20-yard line, as Lions will take this one from under center. Handoff. Right side and a big hit.
Yeah, nowhere to go. Narik Burks is having himself a fine evening. Chuck Cruz was there again. And Williamsport's defense is playing well again tonight.
That could be our Sanders mortuary hit of the game. Right there by Nick Burks. That was what John Madden used to say, a decleater. 2nd down and 10. Lions from the gun. Back to pass. Looks, steps up, wants it all, throws down the sidelines. Nice defense there.
Wow, he put that ball in the air about 50 yards, Paul.
Knocked
As I
away.
stated earlier, strong arm, but great defense by the Millionaires.
Elijah Frierson on the coverage, and he was step for step with Scheckler.
Yeah, Josiah Seckler shows that he's got some wheels as well.
He threw that ball about 50 yards. You're right.
It was a perfect spiral. Frierson's coming off the field a little bit winded.
Get a breather. 3rd down and 10, ball at the 20-yard line.
Maybe a screen here for the Huskies.
Lions from the gun. Lions steps up, puts it on his hip. He's going to take off 25, sidesteps, 27-yard line is where he's brought down by that Millionaire defense, and he's going to be short, Coach.
Correct. Dade Splain again catching him from behind.
And it looks to me with this team here, Lions, when he drops back, if protection is there and everything else breaks down, he got some good wheels on him.
Correct.
He looks to tuck it down and run.
Yes, there's no doubt that he's got some athletic ability. I'm surprised that the Huskies haven't attempted a couple more screen passes to try and slow Williamsport down.
7:14 to go, clock running in the half. 7-0 Millionaires lead. Seckler on to punt it away. Much better punt this time. Take that hit the Millionaire.
It did. That hit Knief Carter and Johnny on the spot. Keith Freeman there to pick it up, or that could have been disastrous.
Right, that's a live ball, and Williamsport will take over with 6:59 to go in the half, leading 7-0.
I think Williamsport, Paul, has the deep pass whenever they want it, in my opinion, tonight, and they just haven't executed it. Again, you've got a safety rolled over to the wide side of the field. Single coverage down here to the bottom of the
See if
screen.
the middle's going to be wide open. The handoff again. Hennigan straight ahead, gets about 4.5 yards on 1st down. Second and 7, they'll give him 3 on the carry. Williamsport with that up-tempo offense, 6:40 to go in the half. Now 3 wide to the top of your screen. Lone setback is Hennigan. There's another little bubble screen there. The Freeman in open space, and it closed in a hurry.
Correct. Great pursuit by the Huskies. Huskies are playing with great intensity and emotion tonight, Paul. They're flying to the ball. They've got Williamsport in a 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2. $5:59 to go in the half. Handoff. Hennigan squares up and stretches, and he got the first down.
I think he has it.
That should be a 1st down, and it is, with 5:40 to go in the half.
Avery Campbell coming off the field with what appears to be a stinger. They're working on him right in front of us.
First down and 10. Ball close to midfield at the 48-yard line. Marone. Pass intended for Slaughter.
They're running a stop pattern and had that. Frankie skipped the ball to him, threw it a little bit too quickly. Yep.
2nd down and 10, ball at the 48-yard line. Marone's going to operate under center. Handoff, Hennigan up the middle. Carrying tacklers with him.
Inside trap, and they've run that play well. The first time it was destroyed by Popo, but since then they've gotten positive yardage from it.
Big play for the Husky defense here. 3rd down and 5 minutes even to go. Clock running in the half. Mifflin County needs a stop here. As Marone will go from the pistol. Marone rolling to his right, still rolling, throws, passes, incomplete, intended for Hardin.
Let's take a look at this, because all Hardin's going to do here is run down and find the soft spot in the zone and just hook up. Frankie should complete this. This should be an easy pitch and catch. He's wide open, but the ball's off the mark. It would have been a Williamsport first down.
Marone 6 of 10 for 84 yards. Hennigan leading the way on the ground. 13 carries for 50 yards. 4th down. They're going to go for it here.
Correct, and they're also going to burn their second timeout.
We'll take a timeout also. 4 minutes, 42 seconds to go in the half. We'll be back to Williamsport.
Blaze Alexander Nissan has the new Nissan you want, in stock or on the way. Looking for the newly redesigned 22 Pathfinder? We have 4 in stock and many more on the way. Reserve yours today. Need a truck? Reserve the all-new 22 Nissan Frontier coming soon. Looking for used? We have the largest pre-owned Nissan inventory ever, and they're priced to sell. The time is now to save. Check us out online at alexandernissan.com or stop and shop Alexander Nissan. We're taking deals the other guys won't.
Family table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's Loyal Sock behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. With those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs Coffee and Peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly's Diner, your family table away from home, covering the Williamsport area.
All right, we're back here at Williamsport. Cam is rowing the boat here as the band is playing, and Cam getting his groove on. 4th and 5. The Millionaires better get their groove on here, as it's only 7-0 here.
Hey,
4:42 to go in the half. Paul Bowe, Rich Salonis here on a Friday night. WebWeeklyLive.com, and a bad snap. Marone covers it up, and it's going to be another turnover on downs.
That's correct. That's just the same as a turnover. Jackson Popo back there to make sure that Frankie Marone had nowhere to go. And now listen, if you're Mifflin County, start this series off with the screen pass.
Yeah, you're playing with the house's money.
Absolutely.
And one word, Jackson Popo, I could say, disruptive.
Absolutely.
4:38 to go. Lions under center, backs in an I formation. Handoff. And the ball's on the turf, and I think Williamsport got it. There was a collision there.
There was. Tyler Hunter and the quarterback had a little bit of a mishap, and there you go. If you're Mifflin County, that's the last thing you want to do. And if you're a Millionaire fan, you're happy, and still plenty of time for the way Williamsport structures and runs their offense to put the ball in the end zone, or at least get a chance to kick a field goal.
Williamsport Bland playing We Will Rock You. And it's 1st down and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line. 3 wide, 4 wide now for Williamsport. Marone from the pistol. Lone setback is Hennigan. Marone back to pass. Looking, pump, steps up, boom, hit as he throws, launches it in and out of the hands, almost picked off by number 12 down there.
Correct. And I got to tell you, Mifflin County had all kinds of pressure on
Brody
Frank.
Ritschel down there.
Correct. They hit him just as he threw.
You know, he had a pump fake, and he had a guy streaking up the sidelines again. He didn't see him. Threw the ball into the middle of the field into double coverage. Hennigan running wide. Just slid out of the tackle of Popo
Jackson
there.
Popo in the backfield again. And what that did is it slowed everything up just enough for pursuit to get there and limit that to a couple-yard gain.
3rd down and 4, ball at the 49-yard line.
He has been Disruptive.
Disruptive, to say the least. 3:56 to go. Clock running. Marone from the gun. Fake the jet sweep. Now the screen pass. Pass is complete. Avery Campbell, the tight end, slipped out there. He's usually in there to block, Coach. That time he snuck out. Usually they throw the ball to Robinson. But Campbell out there in the flat and a first down for the Millionaires keeps the drive alive.
Big cushions down at the bottom of the screen.
And Hennigan straight up the middle. 45-30, breaks through, and a shoestring tackle by number 8 there. You can get number 8, Coach. Daniel King, as he held on for dear life. And the Millionaires are now cooking with gas at the 22-yard line, 1st and 10. 3:32 to go in the half. Marone, another little quick screen to Freeman. Good tackle in the open field.
Brody Rischel coming up from his safety spot.
And if he doesn't make that tackle, that's a touchdown.
Correct.
2nd down and 10. Millionaires a little late getting the play in, it looked like here. Still got a lot of time on the play clock.
3 minutes, plenty of time. They still have a timeout if they need it.
Marone rolls, throws, over. Oh, nice play by
Josiah Seckler.
Seckler knocked it away.
And if he didn't, it was a touchdown.
It looked like a touchdown there as you saw it forming from high above here.
And folks, if we're a little bit late getting in some numbers for Mifflin County tonight, they rearranged some of their players' numbers and jerseys before the game, so
we'll do our best. Trips Marone rolling to his right. Marone throws, passes, caught.
Wide open
that
in
is
the
Slaughter.
Flat by Slaughter.
First catch of the year for Yazir.
Correct, and I believe we're going to see the field goal unit.
Poole is on. He is 1 for 1 from the year.
Correct, and he was as smooth as silk last week.
This one will be from
and that field goal
35 yards.
Eagle Eye Paul, exactly 35 yards.
Ball be spotted right at the 25, 2:15 to go. Snap spot, kick is up. Kick is...
Looks like it's good.
Right down the middle. That was good from 40.
Yeah, he has a nice leg, Paul.
Connor Poole splits the uprights. Timeout on the field. Williamsport 10. Mifflin County, nothing.
Jay from Alexander Kia. And Wade and I busted our butts last week and we purchased over 31 pre-owned vehicles. All our vehicles will go through a rigorous service and reconditioning inspection process so you get the best value for your dollar. If you're in the market for a new vehicle, don't forget Kia's 5-star crash rating, 5-star reliability, and an amazing 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. What matters most to me is the commitment we make to you, our valued customers. So stop, shop, and save. Alexander Kia, 2501 Lycoming Creek Road. And hey, the only deal we can't beat is the one
here from Park Pete's in Williamsport. Everybody's back to school. Hopefully we have some good high school games going on. Hope everybody's out there keeping safe. Just to let you know, we're here, we're open, ready to see y'all. So enjoy the game and stop on in.
All right, we're back here. .209 to go. Williamsport 10-0. Kick end over end. Fielded at the 5. 10 cuts back to the 15. Tries to get to the corner and big hit.
Yeah, big time. Listen, there's some people doing some snacking around. Schaefer got whacked pretty good there.
Yeah, he did. 2:03 to go here for Mifflin County before the half.
Get out of the half, down 10-0. That is your goal if you're Mifflin County. Don't do anything to give Williamsport an opportunity to extend the lead. You've come in big underdogs. The last thing you want to do is go in 3 scores down. Right tackle moving for the Huskies. Travis Reniger. Big boy, Paul, 6'3", 265, and he's only a sophomore.
First and 15, 2:03 to go in the half. 4 wide now. Lions, quick hitter. Pass complete. 20, 25, 30.
Well, that's going to be a first down, I believe. And Paul, if I'm correct, Tony, we'll have to check with Tony, but I think that might be Mifflin County's first down of the game.
1:47 to go. Lions back to pass on a quick slant. Nice catch over the middle in traffic, number 2.
Now they're going to rule him down.
And that's was Schaefer.
Correct, and they tried to throw that play to him a couple series ago, Paul, and they put it on the money. I believe that was your Mustard reference, and it was incomplete.
I'll tell you what, he went up nice for that ball, shielded his ball against the defender, took the big hit. That's another first down for Mifflin County, and that's 2 in a row, 1:36 to go.
And now we'll see how they use the clock. They got themselves out of their own goal line.
Lions back to pass. Lions under pressure. Lions has all kind of room across the 50 and steps out and ducks out of dodge at the 47.
Stops the clock. They've got 3 timeouts left, Paul.
And another first down for the Huskies. That's 3 in a row.
Wow, all of a sudden their offense is waking up here.
Well, they ran everybody deep, and just underneath there was a lot of room to run.
Well, Williamsport's end lost contain, so there was nobody on the edge to keep them from running.
First down and 10. Lions rolling. Lions throwing. Pass is caught.
Oh, he's
at the 40. Gets his footing at the 35. Down the sidelines he goes.
No, that should come back, Paul. There's a block in the back. That was out in front of everybody. It'll come back from where it was on about the 23, 24-yard line.
I didn't see a flag.
There's a flag down. It's on the 29-yard line. It was number 1, Josiah Seckler, who blocked in the back. It was right out in front of everybody. But it was last week also. But they called this one.
Takes away a huge, huge play.
That it does. And boy, the Huskies have caught fire here in the latter part of the second quarter, Paul.
Second down and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line. Lions under pressure, flushed out, being chased, throws, and just threw it away.
They had nowhere to go. That
intended for Schaefer.
Yeah, Burks did a great job of maintaining leverage and pressuring him to throw off his back foot and out of bounds. Just over a minute to go, Paul. Huskies have all 3 of their timeouts left yet. 2nd and 4. What do you do here?
I mean, 2nd and 4, you're still in a short yardage situation. You could throw a screen pass here. First down, the clock stops, and you got the far side of the field coming towards you here. Got a lot of room to run whatever you want. Lions from the gun, off the jet sweep.
No. Mr. Burks says that is not going to be happening to my side of the field, as he is there to make the play.
And now it'll be 4th down. They're going to call a timeout here. Or is it third down it is?
It's third.
Third down, timeout. Let's take a quick break. Back in 30 seconds for the final 53 here in Williamsport.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Hi, I'm Adam at Blaze Alexander Chevrolet in Muncie, and we have a lot full of brand new Chevrolets and pristine pre-owned vehicles. We've been stocking up on top quality, low mileage, local pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. We currently have 175 pre-owned vehicles on the lot in great condition. We have low rates, a great selection, and your trade-in value has never been higher. Stop in today or check us out online at blazealexanderchevy.com, where you'll find the lowest price.
All right, we're back. Big third down, 3rd and 6 here for the Huskies. Lions, straight drop, under pressure, is going to run. Here's a hold, and it's coming back. Lions will have a first down, and he ducks out at the 30. But that's coming back again.
Is.
I think they're going to get Edinger on the hold there. Wow.
We saw Avery Campbell and company last week caused some havoc for Altoona when they had to throw the football, and their defensive line certainly gets after it in terms of using their speed. Now they got to work on staying in their lanes just a little bit better, because 2 or 3 times tonight Lions has had opportunities to scamper with the football, and if there's no hold there, Mr. Bowe, that's a first down for Mifflin County.
Mifflin County's been their own worst nightmare this drive. 2 big penalties that have cut this drive, going the other way. Now they're back at their own 36, and it's 3rd and a country mile here. Williamsport with only 1 timeout. You might want to make them take it here and run the ball, just to get into the half only down 10-0.
Exactly.
Lions are going to go back to pass, under pressure, another hold.
No,
Lions throws down the sidelines, incomplete, intended for Seckler.
And what you're going to have here, Paul, is a chop block. I don't know if we can see that again. Cam can call it up, but there's a chop block. Watch at the lower part of your screen. Cam can call it up here. You can watch right there. Is a chop block.
The tight end.
And that's going to be another infraction against the Huskies. And I liked your comment a couple moments ago, Paul. If you are, in fact, Coach Seckler, I don't know if you want to mess around with this too much. Get out of the half. You've played a good half. Your kids have been well represented. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to decline the penalty.
And if you're Coach Cruz, if they do run the ball here, which I think they should,
take your last time out.
You're gonna take it obviously and go after the punt.
Well, it's gonna be 4th down here.
I thought it was 3rd down.
Well, they declined the penalty, but now Mifflin County's going to call a timeout. It's 4th on the scoreboard, 4th on the yardsticks.
Okay, and they were not lined up to punt, so somebody's messed up. There's no way they're going to go for that if they think it's 4th down.
All right, let's take a break. 30 seconds. Be back to Williamsport.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
All right, we're back here at STA Stadium. 38 seconds to go, and Mifflin County's going to punt it away.
Yep, they've got it straightened out.
Williamsport will have 1 timeout. Nice kick again. And takes a roll.
Don't touch it.
I would let them don't touch it until they blow it dead.
I'm sorry. It's the coach in me yet coming out. They could have taken off another 2 seconds probably. All right, so Millionaires are going to set up shop on their 34, I believe. 1 timeout left.
See if they take a deep shot here.
Why not?
They're in a tight formation. They're going to kneel on the ball.
As you were saying. Take a knee.
Take a knee.
And get out of the
Get
half
to the
up
locker
10-0.
room.
I do believe the Huskies will receive the second half kickoff.
And the first half is in the books here. At STA Stadium, Williamsport 10, Mifflin County nothing. Great halftime show we got coming up. We got the band. We also got the jersey retiring from Mr. Blackman. Should be really good.
Correct.
And we're gonna have that here for you. We're gonna show you all that, and we're gonna take a break, regroup, and we'll be back to Williamsport.
Are you looking for a new truck and can't find them? Well, at Blaze Alexander Ford, we currently have over 20 new F-150s in stock, plus 32 more in the pipeline for your reservation. Or special order your truck and get an additional $1,000. How about a new Super Duty truck? We currently have 6 of those in stock and 11 more in the pipeline for reservation. Plus, the hard-to-find Bronco and Bronco Sports, we've got them and we have them in the pipeline. So when you're looking for that next new or used vehicle and you're looking to get the best price around and the most for your trade, stop in at Blaze Alexander Ford, Route 45 in Lewisburg, and get the lowest price guaranteed.
Agility and quickness camp. This is where we get it done. Improving everybody's quick turnover, everybody's agility, everybody in transitional sprints, all ages, all sports. You want it, we got it. Come to Fast.
To recognize the 2020-21 Millionaire Wrestling Team for their outstanding season. In the COVID-shortened season, the Millionaires won 11 gourmet matches, which included their second consecutive District 2-9 team championship. The team finished in 4th place at the PIAA State Championship competition, the highest ever for the school, and only the second team from Mifflin County to place in the top 4 of the PIAA State Team Championship. Their team members included Drayton Bauer, Riley Bauer, Charles Cruz, Bryson Delker, Ryan Dunlap, Devin Harris, Connor Hunsberger, Charlie London, Roman Marone, Carl Ignacio, Alex Randall, Sebastian Robinson, Luke Seagrave, Austin Stugart, Carter Weaver, and Santino White. The team has 4 wrestlers qualify for the PIAA State Individual Tournament. Drayton Bauer, Roman Marone, and Riley Bauer finishing 6th place, and Carl Maggio as runner-up at 106 pounds. The same 4 millionaires also earned academic all-state recognition during the season. Drayton Bauer, Riley Bauer, Roman Marone, and Carl Maggio will receive certificates here tonight from Principal Brandon Cardo and Athletic Director Sean McCann for this academic honor. The Millionaires returned everyone to the team for this year except one senior, Austin Stugart, who graduated and is working locally right now. Good luck to the team members for this 21-22 season. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Millionaire football celebrates one of its most iconic players. When you think of all the outstanding athletes that have played on the Hill, and we all have our sentimental favorites, tonight's honoree, Darrell Blackman, stands alone atop the record books. Darrell is accompanied tonight by his twin sons, DeMar Blackman and Darrell Blackman Jr., and his fullback for life, Ray Brooks. As a freshman, Darrell had no intentions of playing football. Basketball was his larger priority. Little did we know he would go on to rewrite the school's rushing records en route to becoming the school's all-time leading rusher, earning multiple All-State honors and matriculating to North Carolina State University to continue his playing career. Darrell credits the Brown family for him being honored here tonight. Gary Brown Sr. was his top water coach, who saw the abundance of potential he had in the game and encouraged him to play the game further. In fact, it was GB Sr. that told GB Jr. to find Darrell on the Hill if he wanted a running back to run with. The task of identifying this Blackman kid was given to baby brother Ryan Brown, with whom Darrell played varsity basketball. Gary Brown Jr. was his first running back coach here at Williamsport Area High School. Darrell credits GB Jr. with guiding his career and honing his skills to allow him to eventually break most of the records that GB himself had held. Darrell loved GB Jr. with being the most supportive coach a young player could ever have. He helped me reach a goal I have never even had for myself. Darrell still considers GB his friend and mentor to this day. He is thankful for the role that GB Jr. played as coach, mentor, and fifth lifetime big brother and all-around good person. One of Darrell's most memorable games occurred against Berwick on Christian Field his senior year. The Millionaires hadn't defeated Berwick in over a decade, and the game was supposed to be televised statewide. But Coach Curry allegedly wanted no part of that. From the very beginning of the game, Darrell terrorized Berwick. The number 2 jersey was seen running up, down, around, in and out of the city of Berwick that evening. He finished with over 300 yards rushing and 4 touchdowns. What was most interesting was that as the game continued, many of the Dogs fans became Millionaire cheerleaders, marveling at the performance of Darrell and his Millionaire teammates. Darrell Blackman's career stats: 6,771 rushing yards. That's a first. 68 rushing touchdowns. Second. 10.1 career YPC average. Tied for first. 3 of the top 10 single-season rushing performances. First with 2,547 yards. Second, 2,487. And 8th with 1,737. And 2-time first team All-State. For over a decade, the number 2 jersey was not received or even purchased. Somehow, seeing anybody but Well wearing it just didn't seem right. Tonight, we make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause for Mr. Darrell Blackman as he joins the 1986 championship team, Gary Jones Jr., Matt Meehan, Larry Kelly, and Coach Montgomery, and receiving Millionaire Football's highest honor. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mifflin County School District is proud to present the Mifflin County High School Marching Band. This year, the band performs Randall Sandbridge's Phoenix Rising. The phoenix is a mythological symbol of life, death, and rebirth. Music from Igor Stravinsky's Firebird serves as the inspiration for this production. Part 1, Beginnings, depicts the birth and early life of the Firebird. Part 2, Flight, portrays the ever-complex but playful life of the Phoenix. However, the movement ends in chaos. Part 3, Endings, represents death. Part 4, Rebirth, is a brief interpretation of the rebirth and joyous return of the Phoenix. Alto saxophone soloist is Aaron Staranka. Trumpet soloist is Danny Gardner. Timpani soloist is Brian Moyer. Guard soloists are Caitlin Lefevre, Gary Depp, and Olivia Nyman. Student conductors are Asiana Ocasio, Elena Sharp, and Emily Shank. The Mifflin County High School Marching Band is under the direction of Arthur F. Beckure. Assistant band directors are Samantha Gates and Mark Taylor. Music staff includes Terry Cullen, Emily Colpetro, Joey Rupert, and Mark Taylor. Percussion instruction is by Andrew Peck, Don Roger, and Cole Cullen. Mallet percussion instruction by Samantha Gates and Emily Colpetro. Electronic keyboard sound design and programming by Mark Taylor. Choreographer Logan Sharp. Color guard design, choreography, and instruction is by Jennifer Glennon. Assistant color guard instructor is Holly Young. Color guard tech is Angela Nyman. Marching instructions by Andrew Peck. Marching techs are Terry Cullen, Emily Colpetro, Joey Rupert, Mark Taylor, Cole Cullen, Brian Wagner, and Angela Nyman. Drill design is by Steve Brown. Music is by Randall Stanford. Percussion arrangement is by Andrew Peck. Brian Wagner, Samantha Gates, and Mark Taylor. The band and staff would like to thank the administration of the Mifflin County School District, Mifflin County High School, Junior High and Middle School, as well as members of the Mifflin County Music Boosters for their continued support. Please welcome to the field the Mifflin County High School Marching Band.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
Aubrey Alexander Toyota not only has inventory, we want your business and we'll prove it. How? Highest trade allowances, lowest rates, inventory that's here, inventory that's way. Put your name on a new Toyota that's not even here yet. Corollas and Camrys, got them. RAV4s and 4Runners, got them. Tundras and Tacomas, got them. Go to AubreyAlexanderToyota.com and see for yourself. Aubrey Alexander Toyota. We're on the strip in Selinsgrove, taking the deals the other guys won't.
All right, we're back here, STA Stadium. We are at the half. Paul Bull, Rich Salonis, coach. Much closer than we thought. 10-0. Williamsport leads. Our good friend Tony Birch on the stats.
Doing a great job.
That's my line. But
Okay.
he is doing a great job. Hey, let's go over the stats a little bit. For the Millionaires, Frankie Marone, 10 for 14, 98 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
Correct, and there's a couple throws he'd like to have back.
Excuse me, 1 interception, no touchdowns, my bad.
Correct. He should have had a touchdown.
Stats. He should have, right. Hey, Nasir Hennigan, 15 carries, 112 yards. The train chugs on.
Steady Eddie.
Keith Freeman, 3 carries, 32 yards. Jameer Harden, 1 carry for 12 yards receiving. Harden leads the way, 2 catches, 56 yards. Possibly could have broke that one for a touchdown, tripped himself up. Green, 1 for 3. Campbell, 1 for 11. Freeman, 1 for 13. Poole, perfect on the extra point, perfect on the 35-yard field goal. For Mifflin County, Lions, 2 of 10, 18 yards. Rushing, 4 for 19 yards. Schaefer, 2 for 2. They really couldn't run the ball very well. I'm looking here, just trying to add it up here with my Hazelton math. Looks like about 20 yards rushing in the first half.
Which is par for the course for what Mifflin County has churned out so far this year. But listen, if you're Coach Seckler, you got to be happy. 10-0, you're standing toe-to-toe with a very talented Williamsport team. Now, albeit Williamsport's unfortunately shown some of the things that doomed them last week, shooting themselves in the foot with turnovers. But needless to say, the Huskies are within striking distance, Paul. And I think that's all you can ask for. As we said in the pregame, when you're trying to build a program, sometimes it's easy. You want to win so bad and you want that program built that sometimes you just grasp for anything. But tonight, they've stuck to their guns. They've stayed primarily in the I formation with 3 wides and then the shotgun with 2 backs. They've been fairly steady with what they're doing. And, they've had some success, but now you got to get good at it.
Well, 2 big penalties as the first half wound down here. That the ball could have been inside the 20-yard line, and it pushed it back to the 40, and then it pushed it back to their own 35-yard line. I mean, they went backwards about 50 yards in penalties there. But, what could have been? If they could have punched it in and made this a 10-7 half or 10-3, but they're still right within striking distance as we're getting ready for the third quarter here to start up here.
Yep, and that's a reason why they're 0-2.
Yeah.
Turnovers have plagued them, penalties, mistakes. But from what I've seen on film from last week to this week and from their first week to the second week, they are making progress.
Yeah, and also some scores around the area. Central Mountain, who comes in here next week, is leading 14-0 in Bloomsburg. There's a good chance here that they're going to come in here undefeated next week, and that'll be our game of the week here on Webb Weekly Live.
Well, just going to let you know now, Paul.
I just got my King Kong energy drink. I'm all fired up.
There's no need in me saying anything now for about another 10 seconds. All right, so, Paul.
Yes.
Bo, if the Wildcats hold on and win tonight against Bloomsburg, little fact for you, partner, they'll be coming into STA Stadium next week 3-0 for the first time in their history.
Wow, amazing. And just to think, Coach, 3 short years ago, you and I called our first game down there at Central Mountain high above the roof.
High above the roof or high on the roof?
High on the roof, excuse me. And Cam forgot to light.
Did you take a drink already?
Hey, Cam forgot to light that night. Remember, we were in the dark. We were using a flashlight trying to see, and now things have changed so much. And we got a great time here. We're having for a good second half. We're in a great ball game here. Really excited here. We'll take you every step of the way, and Williamsport is going to kick it away to Mifflin County to start the third quarter.
I would have loved to have been in the Williamsport locker room at the half.
Well, I would not have wanted to be in that locker room at the half. Coach Cruz is probably not happy, I can tell you that right now. And we talked to him before the game.
And as everybody saw, if they stayed through the halftime, an awesome ceremony for Durrell. And it's great that you have a school that honors its tradition and honors its past and embraces it.
Fielded here at the 5-yard line, over across the 10, 15 to 20, has a seam outside to the 25, and a good stick there by, I believe that was Campbell.
Yeah, the finish-up tackle was better. For the Millionaires on that, Santino White came in and polished off.
I'll tell you what, Santino White is not very big, but he is like a tank the way he hits.
Very physical.
5'9", $165. You would never know it.
All right, so let's see if Mifflin County opens up a little bit more as they did towards the end of the half, Paul. Let's start the third quarter.
Schaefer to the near side of your field. 2 receivers to the top. Lions will operate from the gun.
And their best pass play has been that slant pattern this evening.
They're going to have 2 backs in here to provide some extra protection here. And a little end around.
Yeah, Mr. Marone says
and
we'll
there's
have none of that.
Isaac Wilson gets the ball and tripped over the bucket. No flags. They let him play. Good to see.
I didn't think it was a late hit. They just
No.
continued on. He just happened to meet up with the tub of footballs. Everybody's accustomed to flags anymore. As soon as there's some type of a physical hit that's anywhere near the sideline. And there's rules that make it a late hit and not. And I don't believe that was one of them.
I agree with you.
Thank you, Paul.
2nd down and 10. No gain on the play. 3 wide here now. They're going to keep some extra protection in there for Lions. Lions back to pass. 3 steps. Now rolls out to his left. Rolling. Sticks it on his hip. Throws. Incomplete. And he just overshot Seckler there, who went up high for that.
Correct. They had a sail pattern concept. The 2 people high and low, Mifflin County did as they rolled out. But he can't even get established to roll out because Williamsport's defensive line is on him so quickly.
And they're also keeping both backs in there for pass protection to maximize the protection because he is under duress every single time he's dropping back.
Well, I've been calling for a screen all night, but now, 3rd and 10, everybody and their brother knows it. It's a screen and draw down. See if they come back to the slant pattern, Paul.
Well, the slant was there twice tonight.
We'll see if it's up top.
3rd down and 10 now, ball at the 32-yard line. Lions back to pass. 3 steps. Steps up, throws over the middle. It's got a man down the middle of the field and in and out of the hands.
Right, and it should have been caught by Braden Schaefer, Paul. Wow.
Schaefer once again had a step on the defender, and he uses his body really well to shield his defenders, but did everything but come down with that one in traffic, and that would have been a huge play. Once again, Lions put it right on the numbers. Lions 2 of 12, 18 yards for tonight.
He should have more yards than that. His receivers have let him down just a little bit.
His stat line doesn't do him justice there because he's played a pretty good ball game.
I'd like to see Mifflin County screen on 1st down.
Whistles, and there's your flags there. 11:27 to go in the 3rd quarter. Now, if you're Williamsport here, getting the ball back, you should have good field position. This is the series you're going to want to make a statement.
Correct. Very simple. For Williamsport, it's simple. Williamsport's doing more damage to Williamsport than Mifflin County is. I don't know. Do you agree with that? Or
I definitely agree with it.
There's only so many ways you can say it. But I mean, turnovers and penalties, and they're way too talented to be doing that.
Well, like I said, 3rd quarter, we said it in the keys to the game. Once again, you hit the nail right on the head. Hang close, and you never know what could happen. And Seckler now running for his life, and down he goes to the 10-yard line.
Well,
bad snap.
Yep. And there's the error you were talking about just a bit ago, and now Williamsport has a chance to add another one to the scoreboard.
Yeah, the touchdown here is going to be huge. First down at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Marone from the gun. In motion is Freeman. Marone, inside handoff. Hennigan from the 10. 5, barreling over tacklers down to the 2-yard line.
Correct. Good tough run.
Nasir Hennigan running with a purpose there, an 8-yard gain on 1st down.
Yes, some misdirection by the Millionaires. They put it back in motion away.
Linebacker went with Freeman.
Correct.
And Millionaires just too big up front there. 2nd down and the ball at the 3. We'll give them 7 on that. Hennigan, good stop there. Right how
much
harder
run.
that defense. Number 54, number 32 on the tackle. 32 is Edinger.
If you're Williamsport, I think you're going for it here if you don't get it in on this down.
A pass, little jump pass over to Keith Freeman for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's a good football call. There's no way Mifflin County was expecting that, and Williamsport executes a play well, and they find themselves up 16-0.
Keith Freeman, a second touchdown on the night, another Park Pizza touchdown. Point after pending. Point after is good. Timeout on the field. 17-0. Williamsport leads. 10:27 to go in the third.
Caught the opening play and all the way for a touchdown.
Hi, this is Chuck Cruz, head coach of the Williamsport Millionaires, and you just witnessed another Park Pizza touchdown.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
You're miserable tonight. You're no fun. I'm paying attention. Don't you worry about me.
He threatened me earlier.
He's going to fire me next. I didn't even get paid. You owe me 3 weeks of pay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 10:27 to go in the third quarter. 17-0. Having a little fun with Cam here up on Broadcasters Row here. Fielded at the 5, at the 10, 15, 20. 30 has an outside lane there, and it closed up in a hurry.
Deacon Schaefer.
Schaefer again.
He's
A
had
couple
some
nice
nice
returns
runs
by
tonight,
Schaefer.
Couple of nice returns, couple of nice runs. Edinger has a couple of nice runs. Well, I think it's very evident that Mifflin County has played their best game of the year so far. And again, as you're building a program, this is what you want to see. You're going to take baby steps. Oftentimes, Paul Bowe, the last thing to come is the win.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And the offense just trying to find their way. 10 quarters now in the season, only one touchdown. So hopefully they can put the ball in the end zone a couple times tonight and build off that for the future. 17 points looks like 50 when you only scored once in 3 games. Lions now as it breaks down. And
he missed the handoff.
He goes down. But, I mean, hey, listen, they've done some good things tonight. And like you said, I mean, you know, you take an inch, take it step by step. And 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Well, you know, when you're looking at Mifflin County, they go to Lower Dauphin. They host Lower Dauphin. Then they're at Bishop McDevitt, Milton Hershey, at Redland, Hershey, Palmyra, and Cedar Cliff. They play a pretty tough schedule in the Mid-Penn Conference.
Lions under center. Here's a pitch wide. Oh, nice run by Schaefer there as he turns upfield.
And for one of the few times they were able to gain the corner.
Williamsport's defensive ends are so fast.
Correct.
And they've always been over the last couple of years. You had Nasir Jones there before, and he was a staple in that defense. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 5, much more manageable. Maybe we'll see a screen pass here, Coach. You've been calling for it all night. Schaefer now the bottom of your screen. He's the big play receiver for his team.
Really stretching the field with their slot and split end.
The Lions can get the ball there. Let's see. Handoff and stretching. Going to be short of the first down.
And they've had minimal success at best.
Goes Schaefer again.
Running between the tackles tonight.
They're going to punt it away again.
And I'll tell you, Nyreek Burks is, we didn't call his name last week. He's in the lineup tonight, and he's making his presence known. And that's a sophomore for the Millionaires. 5'9", 190.
Yeah, he's been a force tonight. Zeckler, almost blocked.
Well,
Got away a nice kick. Takes a good Husky bounce and
it's going to continue to roll. I don't know what Josiah was doing there. It sort of looked like he was looking at it as you were holding an infant for a while, then decided to kick it.
Williamsport's going to have to go 94 yards. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. 30-second break. Be right back to Williamsport.
The dog days of summer are here, but we've got offers that'll have you drooling at Van Campen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Williamsport. It's the Make This the Summer event, and we're giving you howling good deals, like 0% financing on new Ram 1500, Grand Cherokee, and Gladiator, and make no payments until November. Don't bark up the wrong tree at another dealer. Van Campen has more inventory, plus VIP custom orders. Van Campen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Get extra discounts now at Van Campen.
All right, welcome back here. 8:05 to go in the third. Williamsport at their own 6-yard line. 2 receivers set for the Millionaires, 2 backs. Marone from the gun once again. Back to pass, quick hitter. That's DJ Green. Second catch of the night, and he's up to the 15-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play.
And just like that, 9-yard gain, very safe pass, well executed. And now you've got your pick of the litter in the playbook at 2nd and 1.
See if they take a shot down the field.
They're going to give him the first down.
As I say, see if they would take a shot with Harden, but Zeckler is way off him. He's 10 yards off him.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter.
No, he's been running by people like they're standing still. Freeman in motion. See if they come this way now with Hennigan, and they do. Oh, nice. Blows up the play.
Yeah, 28 did an awesome job that time. But unfortunately, we don't have a 28 listed on the varsity roster for the Huskies. So
we do not.
Sunderland. And ladies, we just found out the person who made that play is 28, not 48, and that is Gage Sunderland, senior for the Huskies.
1st and 18. Millionaires backed up now. Marone back to pass in his own end zone and had it batted away.
That could have very easily turned in a bad way for the Millionaires.
A shout out to Cam Media and Jim Webb, Webb Weekly, teaming up 8 years, Rich, of broadcasting, live streaming in Pennsylvania. No one ever thought of broadcasting, live streaming high school football. These two guys put their minds together, and 8 years later, we're all here smiling away. Everybody does a great job. 3rd down and 18, and simple draw play. That's going nowhere.
Paul, there are 4 white jerseys getting off of Nasir. 4. I think the entire defensive line met him in the backfield.
And Williamsport's going to have to punt it away. Now Poole is going to punt this time for Williamsport. Last time we saw Chet Johnson in.
With your all-name team?
He's definitely on my all-name team.
Well, now we're going to have Avery Campbell coming on the field for the Millionaires. Still have 12 seconds to get the punt off. Mifflin County should have great field position.
Poole's got to be careful on that back line there. He doesn't step on that line. That will be a safety. And a high snap.
And it is.
The ball goes right through his hands. And that'll be a safety.
Wow.
And Mifflin County will get the ball on a free kick. Well, hey, hats off to Mifflin County's defense. They made that whole drive.
Absolutely. These kids have played hard tonight. They've played hard. They've played with enthusiasm. I'm certainly not saying that Williamsport has not, but for an 0-2 team to come in here and give the effort that they're giving tonight, I think says a lot for them. And they should improve as the year goes on if they stay healthy.
Hey, let's take a quick break before this free kick. 30-second break. We'll be back. WebWeeklyLive.com.
5. The Fairfield 5 is 35. The Fairfield 5 is 35, and we're celebrating at all 5 locations across Central PA. 5 is 35. We're the Fairfield 5 for fantastic selection and service, and we're way past old enough to drive. The Fairfield 5 is 35. Fairfield for fantastic deals.
All right, we're back here. A safety in the books. And Williamsport will free kick it. Poole will boot it away. And it's fielded across the 40. There's a block.
We're going to have a block in the back.
That is
Schaefer
again.
It's been hit and miss, no pun intended, for Schaefer tonight. He got bounced around a little bit there, and Huskies could have had decent field position.
Yeah.
But another block in the back is going to set him back another 10 yards. So as I mentioned, the Huskies' upcoming schedule, if they play the way they do the rest of the year, the way they're playing tonight, they're going to be in some ball games. Bishop McDevitt, obviously, at Bishop McDevitt, will be quite the challenge.
Southern Columbia 43, Loyalsock 15 in the third quarter. Little update. Low snap
There's
line.
the slant.
On the slant. Caught this time. 45-50 across midfield and a nice catch. That's Wilson, I believe, 18. That 18 there, Coach?
I thought it was 9, Parker Kearns. It is. He's going off the field.
I called 18. That's how bad my eyesight is.
Well, Paul, you get a pass tonight. The numbers, although you think they would be easy to read, they're not really tonight.
They're really tough, and we don't have a spotter here, so we're doing the best we can. Lions, inside handoff to
Schaefer, and that was almost fumbled. They're having a little bit of trouble with the mesh point and the snaps. The snap comes back low, and one of the downfalls of being in the shotgun is if that snap's not where you need it, it messes up the timing for the entire play. And that's happened twice tonight. Once it really cost Mifflin County when they fumbled the ball after getting a big turnover. They turned around and gave it right back.
5:11 to go in the third quarter. Second down and 8 ball at the 46-yard line. 3 wideouts for the Huskies.
Here's Schaefer
again.
And he has room.
Got the corner and
coming back again. Well, I don't know if we've got any stats on the penalties, but I've got to think Mifflin County's approaching double digits tonight.
That has to be close to that.
And big ones that are killing them whenever they're getting any kind of success. And that was a needless penalty because the hold that I believe that they called was away from where the ball was run.
26 yards rushing for the Huskies tonight for the ball game.
That's after the penalties have been deducted, I'm sure. I mean, it's not like they're churning them out, but it's very frustrating to watch if you're a Mifflin County fan. Big split by the split end down here.
Another bobble and a snap there.
Cam, I don't know if we could see that again or not, but I just want to explain quickly what Mifflin County's trying to do by their formation here. See, when they bring that split end that lone split end out all the way towards the bottom of the screen. They're trying to get Williamsport's outside backer to stretch, and that's where they're running the play, but Williamsport's outside backer isn't following. That's why they're having no success.
3rd down and 21 now with 4:13 to go in the third quarter. Lions from the gun again. Back to pass. Looks, steps up, puts it on his hip, thinks about running. Nice head fake and takes off. 50, steps out right at the sticks there, and there's a late hit out of bounds coming right now.
You're going to get 15 the other way now.
And that's going to be a first down and keep this drive alive because he's about 10 yards short of the first down.
And once again, Jared Lyons running for his life, pulled out a pretty nifty ball fake. If you're the defender, don't leave your feet. When you do, that's what happens. And Paul, after the penalty, let's just see where it's at, where
it's
it ends
going to be
up.
a first down.
I know that, but I just
right down to 34, 33.
Pretty close to being the deepest penetration of the night by Mifflin County.
They had the ball down to 20, and
Correct.
then they got a penalty, so that play was nullified. But anyway, it's going to be a first down and 10, 3:59 to go.
And this has been where the Huskies have really struggled.
4 wide, now from the pistol. His Lions, low snap, handoff.
See, again, almost a fumble. That low snap screws everything up. Schaefer
again.
Not a bad gain on first down. This would be my screen down, Paul.
Schaefer, 5 carries, 14 yards for the ball game. He's been kept in check.
Well, he's the one that's also been hurt by a couple of those penalties after some decent runs.
2nd down and 7, 3:31 in a rapid moving third quarter. 3 wide, now 4 wide for the Huskies. Lions, belt high snap, looks good. Rolling to his right, being pressured. Head fake, nobody buckled that time.
Yep. Well, the difference is Riley Bauer stayed on his feet, didn't fall for the ball fake, and made a nice open field tackle.
Lions got some wheels.
Yes, he does. And he's had to use them tonight.
Oh, yeah.
There may be some tire rotations for next week. I know. I'm sorry.
3rd down and 6.
I'm not paid to be the comic. I apologize to Paul and everybody. I'll stick to the color analyst.
3rd down and 6, ball at the 30. 2:36 to go, 17-2. Williamsport leading 4 wide, definitely 4 down territory here for the Huskies. Lions, another belt high snap, nice.
Pressure.
Throws over the middle's got a man down the seam and deflected away by Roman Marone. Got over there at the nick of time. He had him open for a second.
Yeah, Mifflin County's been exploiting the middle of the field all night, either shallow with the slant patterns, they've had some success, and deep with the post patterns. Quite honestly, they could have had a couple completions, and I'm surprised Williamsport hasn't intercepted a couple of them.
Fourth down and 6. Here we go. Big play here for both teams. We're going to have a timeout here. Yep.
Smart call.
Timeout by Mifflin County. 2:19 to go in the third. Big play, 4th and 6. Let's take a break. We'll be right back to Williamsport.
King Kong is the best drink you can drink. It is the best drink you can drink. King Kong is the best drink you can drink. It is the best drink you can drink. King Kong.
Oh man, great energy. King Kong energy
the best drink you can drink.
If you want the energy, King Kong energy drink is the one you're going to have to choose.
Is the best drink you can drink. It is the best drink you can drink.
King Kong with Big Snoop Double G.
King Kongin. Look at this. Family just got a whole order of King Kongin, like 5 or 6 cases. My mom loves it. My dad loves it. The whole family, all ages. King Kongin energy drink keeps you going all day.
All right, we're back here.
Here we go. Big down for the Huskies.
4th down and 6. Lions straight back, throws deep out and incomplete into double coverage there.
Yeah, and there were actually 2 receivers out there that he was throwing to. Trying to diagnose who the first one was. It looks like it's number 8. He was looking for Daniel King, or 18, excuse me. The one just popped in. Isaac Wilson.
Isaac Wilson, that's his favorite target.
Who's played quarterback also earlier in the season for the Huskies. Well, hey, they've had their shots tonight, Paul.
Usually when you see 2 receivers in the same area, someone ran the wrong route.
Correct. That close together.
Marone handoff. Hannigan up the middle.
Yeah, nice counter, but not fooled. 3. Huskies will get off the pile. Now, Mifflin County certainly doesn't have anything to be ashamed about tonight with their effort.
1:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. Clock running. Freeman on the end around and a flag goes.
That's going to be another hold on Avery Campbell. They called something similar last week at Altoona.
He's not happy about that at all. And that would have been a first down.
Correct. I think they're going to get him for holding Gage Sunderland, 28 for the Huskies.
Second down and 7. Now 2nd and 13. Ball back at the 33-yard line. Marone from the gun, 3 wide. Marone throws over the middle, almost picked off, and off the hands of number 8.
Yeah, that was Daniel King again, who's had a nice game, but he was looking for Damon Green, but errant throw. He had pressure in his face immediately.
Yeah, 3rd down and 13. Ball still at the 27-yard line. Harden, top of your screen, has not been thrown to this half. Marone, little inside handoff there goes.
Of the delayed draw that they had success with, that they ran to the other side earlier.
And that's Freeman they gave the ball to that time. It's going to be 4th down, and the Millionaires are going to be forced to punt.
Well, again, Paul, a little bit of a bad snap. Throws the timing and everything off of the play. Huskies not fooled. Stout defensive line. One of the better defensive fronts I think we've seen so far.
Yeah,
this year,
absolutely.
Paul.
I mean, like I said, they're keeping them in the ball game. Just need a little offense, as 3 quarters are just about in the books here. Poole angles it, takes a nice bounce and picked up and immediately tackled.
Yeah, Roman Marone, I believe, was down there on him immediately.
Isaac Wilson fielded that, but he didn't have a prayer there, and he knocked right down.
So Mifflin County tonight has been extremely run heavy on 1st down.
All right, 1st down and 10, 41 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Once again, 4 wide for the Huskies. Low snap. Lions, he's going to try to run, and he is under pressure and running around, trying to make something happen, and down he goes. That's probably going to be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
It is, and these bad snaps on both sides for both teams destroy everything. Because now, instead of being able to catch the ball with your head up looking at coverage, right, you've got to take your eyes onto the ground, and by the time you pick it up, you're in trouble.
And that will be the last play of the third quarter. 3 quarters here in the books here in Williamsport. Williamsport 17, Mifflin County 2. We'll be back with quarter number 4 here at STA Stadium.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rodarmel. I run the Rennie Rodarmel Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
All right, we're back for quarter number 4. Little stats here for Mifflin County. Lions 3 of 15, 23 yards. Rushing 8 carries, 23 yards. Edinger 4 for 6. Hunter 4 for 9. Schaefer 3 for 9. And receiving Wilson 5 for 14. And we are set for quarter number 4. Lions back to back. Here's the screen right here, Coach. Incomplete, and that was read like a comic book by the Millionaires.
And that it was. They were trying to hit Tyler Hunter on the screen and not very well executed.
Now, that formed, you could see that forming from up here, and Williamsport was not fooled.
But again, I'm calling for the screen on a normal down and distance situation. I mean, hopefully any well-coached team knows draw and screen anything over 8 yards on second down and third.
Third down and 15. 3 wide.
Looks like it might be max protection here, Paul.
Absolutely. Wilson, belt high snap again, drop back, steps up, throws way across the field. Got a man, and he's got it.
Yep, number 18 out
That's
there.
Wilson.
That's Wilson
Isaac
again.
Wilson, his favorite target of the night. Isaac Wilson made a nice catch, backpedaling and keeping his eyes on the ball.
Correct.
Defender right in his face. And that's a long throw all the way across the field for any quarterback at any level.
That is. Hey, I have no qualms with Jared Lyons' arm, partner. He can throw the football.
That's the 4th catch on the night for Wilson. 29 yards.
Here you bring Parker Kearns down here to the bottom of the screen, and here comes that sweep that Schaefer's had no success with, and that's going to continue. He's going to lose 4 yards, I believe.
Santino White on the cover on the tackle.
Yeah, and double twos getting off the ball again.
Sebastian Robinson.
Boy, if there's a definition of tackling machine, he came into tonight with 26 tackles.
.10:54, clock ticking.
Mifflin County subbing up front.
Lions back to pass, under pressure, throws, has a man, in and out of the hands of Wilson.
Correct, and Wilson could have caught that. That was a good ball thrown by Jared Lyons under pressure. Charles Cruz was in there immediately. They explain lots and lots of pressure being applied tonight by the Millionaires.
Lions has dropped back 18 times, has 4 completions, but he has been under duress every single time he is back there. He has no time to throw the ball. And like I said, his receivers let him down in a couple plays. He's played a really good game. Third down and 14. Lions Back to pass. Now steps up. Here comes the pressure. Puts his head down and barrels away close to midfield.
Yep, but no go. Riley Bauer and Sebastian there.
You got an injury on the
Smack
field.
them simultaneously. I hope that's not Popo that's down, but I think it is. It's up and limping, and
that's definitely not good for the Huskies.
Nah, that young man's a football player. You can just tell he's a throwback by the way he plays. We were watching him warm up before the game, and
he's going right to the bench. Not even standing on the sideline. He hopped right to the bench. See if he can get that ankle taped up. It looked like an ankle injury. It's going to be 4th down here, and it looks like
what do you do?
They're going to go for it.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything to lose here.
No, your defense has been playing well. You're down by 15 points. So it's going to be 2 scores either way.
You're 0-2. Maybe chalk it up for something later on in the year if you're in this situation again.
Ball at the 49-yard line. Clock ticks under 10 minutes to go. Lions from the gun. Belt high snap. Back to pass. Looking under duress. Being pressured. Rolls to his right. Throws across his body. And I think that is caught. And it is. That is a.
It is. It's a first down also.
Definitely a first down.
I got to tell you, under duress again by Johnson.
Is that 18 again? I can't see the numbers. I apologize.
No, it's 1 this time, I believe.
Well, that would be Seckler. And I'll tell you what, if you could look at that cam real quick, he came back to the ball to help his quarterback.
Well, we missed the flag, correct? We were shown that there was a flag on the field. I was looking to see who.
That is 18. That was Wilson on the reception. Isaac Wilson caught that ball, and there is a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Neither of us saw the flag.
I know Coach Cruz is upset.
Well, there's been so many of them tonight, so I'm not a big fan of flags, Coach. I know you're not, being the wily veteran that you are.
Well, I am when they're warranted, but sometimes there's too many flags. They can take over a ball game. But when there's something obvious that may hurt a youngster, you have to throw the flag. And I'm going to be honest with you, Paul. I don't know what it was. I was watching Lions roll out because he was chased immediately.
.9:48 to go, and we've seen this over the years a couple times. We have our own version of the Geneva Conference here. Once again, as a long delay. I still don't know who this penalty's on.
I think there's been some John that's been going on since the start of the game. So I don't know if this is a personal foul or if someone...
Well, they still haven't moved the sticks.
A couple of the officials have not only conferenced with themselves, but have talked to individual Mifflin County players.
Coach, let's get some scores around the area if you have a chance. Dial up your scoreboard. I've never seen that. Oh, you don't have your scoreboard. All right, I thought maybe you had your score stream up.
Tony
Tony has it. That's why he gets the big bucks here. Well, of course, they have the Williamsport score here. Montgomery's leading Warrior run, and we're set to get back to action here. We'll get back to some scores. South Williamsport lost to Canton 21-7, local action. Muncie a big win the other night over Wyalusing.
Thursday night game.
Not enough officials.
Correct. And we have to keep an eye on that as the season goes on.
(51-15), Southern Columbia leads Loyal Sock. Montoursville leads Jersey Shore in the fourth quarter, 20-13.
Well, the penalty, Paul, was an illegal number on number 90. You learn something new every week.
Well, we had this discussion about numbers in the parking lot.
So maybe it's where he lined up, which made it illegal.
4th and 14. Lions back to pass. Throws. Down. Has a
He's
man.
open.
Streaking down the sidelines is
And it went
Seckler.
right through Josiah Seckler's hands. I don't know if he lost it in the lights, but he was open.
Lions made another good throw. And we were watching before, Coach, that Central Mountain game, now 21-16 over Bloomsburg in the fourth quarter.
I don't know, is there another flag down? They're discussing something. That should be Williamsport's football.
There's another flag.
There is.
Defensive holding.
It's holding on Williamsport now. No, I should know my rule books a little bit better, Paul, but I don't know if this is an automatic first down or not. Williamsport's defense is staying on the field,
Yeah,
so it might be.
It will not be an automatic first down. It's a penalty, but it is you still played it down.
So it's a replay of the down, and they get the yard.
And it'll be 4th and 4. It was 4th and 14. So we'll do it again for a third time. 4th and 4. Third time's the charm here in Williamsport at the 46-yard line of the Millionaires. And there's a bad snap, and
ball went, well, I don't know if it was bad, Paul. It just went right through his hands.
it looked like it was off to the side the way he moved. Almost like a shortstop going up the hole.
Either way, that's at least the fourth time tonight where that situation's occurred.
Yeah, Mifflin County just shooting themselves
Unforced errors.
Foot.
Unforced errors.
They went from a first down to a replay to down. The receiver, misjudging the ball, and now a turnover on downs. Williamsport can control the clock here with 9:21 to go. They're going to be tough to catch from here. Lone setback is Hennigan. And he is the ball carrier, running wide to the 40, trying to string it out and cuts back.
A good
Gains
reaction
about 2 yards.
by the Husky defense. They've defended fairly well tonight, Paul. You're looking at a Millionaire team coming into tonight, averaging 28.5 points a game, churning out 332 yards per game.
19 carries, 120 yards for Nasir Hennigan. Marone throws and under duress there by 52, it looked like.
Well, there were a couple people in the backfield again. I think the players of the game tonight might be both sides' defensive line.
Could be.
Landon Marks pressuring.
3rd down and 8. Marone from the pistol, 3 wide to the bottom of your screen. Marone straight back. Steps up, under pressure, puts it on his hip, now runs to the right side, turns it up 35, inside the 30.
And they missed the face mask to boot, I believe.
Tackle made by Tyler Hunter at the 26. Mark it back to the 28. It's going to be a first down for Williamsport. Big run by Frankie Marone there. First and 10 at the 28. 8 minutes to go in the ball game.
Trap.
Handoff. Hennigan slipped. Nasir Hennigan has such a good sense for the hole. You watch him go up the middle and he just bounces it right outside.
Well, all of that, Paul, starts with great vision, and you're absolutely correct.
Back in the day, that was the old counter give. Now it's just a trap. 2nd and 5, ball at the 23. 7:47 to go here on this flight here from Williamsport. 17-2 to Millionaires lead. Marone from the gun. 3 wide for Williamsport. Marone Back to pass, throws, passes, caught. Harden at the 10, 15. He's going to walk into the end zone for a touchdown. Jameer Harden, a 23-yard laser by Frankie Marone, and that's a Park Pizza touchdown.
And that was the same play way back in the first quarter that he caught and fumbled.
3 catches for Jameer Harden, 79 yards and a touchdown. And he got there in a hurry.
Yeah.
Made one man miss.
Quick post, and you better make the tackle or you're going to have that result.
I say it every game. Trying to catch him is like trying to grip a wet bar of soap. He just goes right through your hands, and ball is right through the uprights. Timeout on the field. Williamsport 24, Mifflin County 2, 7:31 to go. We'll be back to Williamsport.
Caught the opening play and all the way for a touchdown.
Hi, this is Chuck Cruz, head coach of the Williamsport Millionaires, and you just witnessed another Park Pizza touchdown.
Alexander Nissan has the new Nissan you want in stock or on the way. Looking for the newly redesigned 22 Pathfinder? We have 4 in stock and many more on the way. Reserve yours today. Need a truck? Reserve the all-new 22 Nissan Frontier coming soon. Looking for used? We have the largest pre-owned Nissan inventory ever, and they're priced to sell. The time is now to save. Check us out online at alexandernissan.com or stop and shop Alexander Nissan. We're taking deals the other guys won't.
Table away from home is Dolly's Diner, now with 3 great locations. The original Dolly's Loyal Sock behind Rita's off the Golden Strip. Dolly's Montoursville, where Dolly met Griggs. And now the new Dolly's, Park Avenue, Williamsport, formerly Donna's Restaurant. With those amazing breakfasts, daily and chef specials, sticky buns, and more, and Griggs Coffee and Peanuts. Don't miss it. Dolly.
All right, we're back here to Williamsport, 7:31 to go in the ball game. Williamsport putting on the gas and opening it up now 24-2. And the ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. Coach, you know what we didn't do tonight? We didn't say hello to our good friend Carl. Carl's listening at home. He's back from South Carolina, and he's been providing us with some score updates, and Carl loves Coach. Carl, thanks. Hang in there. Thanks for watching Millionaire Football on WebWeeklyLive.com.
Thank you, Carl.
7:31 to go here. Carl's a big Montgomery fan. I told you that. Montgomery graduate. He was giving us some scores. Montgomery winning again this week.
They're off to their best start in many of years. Coach Diggs must have the Red Raiders playing some football.
Handoff. Schaefer?
Yep, weaving his way for a gain of about 2. Although he ran 40 yards to get those 2.
7:19 to go. Clock running.
Well, this is one of those games, I think if somebody doesn't watch it, gets up tomorrow, looks at the score, is going to think, easy Williamsport victory. Maybe we're up 21-0 and then kick the field goal or whatever. Not the case.
This reminds me a lot of the ball game we did last year down in Jersey Shore. Against Shikellamy it was. That was a nip-and-tuck game. Jersey Shore probably should have won by 4 touchdowns, and it ended up, I believe, like 9-0. It was a really, really tough-played game, and it's just been the same way.
Correct.
Here tonight.
And as we are talking, guess who? Nyreek Burks. I'm going to throw it out as a candidate for our player of the game.
For the Rennie Road Armel Agency player of the game, we will pick that at the end of the game.
He has been all over the field tonight for the for the Millionaires. Yeah, there you go.
My alma mater's the Mountaineers. I was a Hazleton Mountaineer.
Yeah, and South Williamsport one here. It only took me 3 years to say that.
6:02 clock running now, 4 wide, 3rd and 19. Lions back to pass, under pressure. There he goes, takes off. Nice tackle by
Sebastian.
Sebastian Robinson got a hand on him and tripped him up because he had a long way to run. They're going to punt it away here. Seckler on to punt it away.
Well, hopefully. There's been a couple of miscues there with the Husky punt game tonight.
That's a nice belt-high snap. Line drive kick. Takes a Husky bounce, and it will go out of bounds, and that's where the Millionaires will take over with 5:10 to go at their own 43-yard line, and now I think we're going to see a heavy, heavy dose of Nasir Hennigan.
I would agree.
Hennigan, really, really strong game. 20 carries, $125 for Nasir. Freeman has the 2 touchdowns. Also, the 3rd touchdown was a 23-yard pass from Marone to Harden on that quick post.
Right now, as always, the coach in me is thinking here, obviously no turnovers, but no injuries. Stay healthy.
Freeman's going to be in the backfield here to start. Or I'm going to check that. That might be Sam's Glover in there.
It is
Sam's Glover. See the number. I saw the white undershirt, so I knew it wasn't Hennigan. Demir Sam's Glover. Senior. 5'7", 140. A little scat back. Interesting to see here. 4:46 to go in the game.
And Paul, I'm looking for Popo. I don't believe he's returned.
No, he is sitting on the bench if I could see that far away. He hasn't moved from the position when he hopped off. 2nd down and 9. Handoff again. This time Freeman. Freeman bounces to the outside 50, 45-40, and down the sidelines he goes for a 1st down. He was knocked out about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, good vision, but this may be coming back. We do have a hold. Boy, lots of penalties tonight. Not a game that I think either coaching staff's going to be pleased with the number of penalties committed.
There's been a lot. And big play after big play just keeps coming back on both sides of the ball.
Correct.
I mean, 4:24 to go in this one, 24-2.
It's what I have to look forward to tomorrow when Nebraska comes on. So I'm getting prepped tonight.
Well, tomorrow night I will be donning in the squared circle tomorrow night, doing a little professional wrestling big show up in Broadheadsville on Fight TV, Coach.
You're going to be doing the wrestling.
I will be doing the announcing and commentary.
Okay, all right. You just had me confused.
I'm staying here. There's a quick
Look
hitter.
out.
There goes Harden in the open field across the 50 down to the 45-yard line.
14-yard gain, just like that. So special.
And he'll be close to 100 yards. Looks like 93 by my math.
Under 4 minutes, Paul Bowe.
Yeah, 1st and 10, and that's probably the last pass you're going to see of the game.
Well, you never know.
Unless it's 3rd and really long, you might see a short. I don't think you're going to see anything more.
Sam's Glover in the backfield, I believe, for the Millionaires.
And he moved. Need an official. Let's check with Iron Mike Lundy down there for official count on penalties. Do you have an official count down there? He said too many. I agree. There's been a lot.
Paul Bowe with his wrestling stage names for everybody. Iron Mike Lundy.
Well, he's not soft. Look at him. He's iron. He was our statistician during basketball season. Did a great job for us on Webb Weekly Live.
Reverse.
Freeman. Twisting, turning, churning. Got a couple on the play.
That he did. And there were a couple of Huskies waiting for him.
Now we talked to Coach Cruz on the field. Game is done. It's all said and done. You don't want anybody to get hurt. You want to get at this healthy at this time. 2 minutes, 57 seconds to go. Clock running. Mifflin County's not going to take any timeouts. They're going to live the fight another day.
Mm-hmm.
So you just want to get out of this with no one getting hurt and looking forward to next weekend's matchup.
You do. I mean, no time's ever a good time for an injury, but especially now with the game in hand. Short gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. 2:15 and counting.
Jersey Shore and Montoursville are in overtime. Jersey Shore leads 27-20 in the first overtime. Central Mountain did hold off against Bloomsburg, so they will come in here undefeated next week. Marone throws down. He has Harden, and Harden is, in and out of his hands. That was 6.
Well, there's that pass that you said wouldn't happen.
I didn't think it would. Now it's 4th down. Now Poole's going to punt it away. Fourth down and 10. $1:46 to go. Next week, Webb Weekly Live, we will be here. Coach and I. STA Stadium, Williamsport, back-to-back home games. Well, there's a line drive, takes a Mountaineer. Mountaineer. I'm like you, Coach. Takes a Millionaire.
So many people don't know that Paul Bowe was one of my assistants for years at South Williamsport.
I was a Mountaineer under the late, great Coach Richie Matz.
Yeah, and that's a great trivia question. Before Hazleton expanded to 8,000 students in grades 10 and 11 only, they were the Mountaineers.
They were.
Colors, Paul?
Oh, navy blue and white.
There you go. Colors now?
Red and silver.
Correct.
Or scarlet and silver,
Yep.
whatever they go by now. Coach Matz was a great guy. Richie Matz, what a great, great guy. Much too young to pass away. I love Coach. Still think about him so much. 1:37 to go here and dropping a snap, but they got the handoff off.
Yeah, Mifflin County's got a new quarterback in. I think it's number 34.
Wholesale substitutions now
Correct.
coming in. Montgomery, a big win over Warrior Run, 46-13.
Christian Diggs, congratulations.
Little option read there. Held on a little too long. We're under a minute here, and that might have one more play. They will have to run one more play. And then we will put a bow on it, no pun intended. Take a commercial break. We'll come back with stats. We'll pick the Rennie Rodarmel Agency Player of the Game, and we'll wrap it up here from Williamsport.
Well, here's something interesting you don't see every day. Mifflin County has called a timeout with 29 seconds left.
Something happened here in the stands. Let's take a quick break during this timeout here. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Last year changed so many things, and we made it through. One thing that didn't change is the presence and commitment from the Fairfield Auto Group. We're still here, Pennsylvania strong, and 35 years strong, to service you.
All right, we're back here.
Well, they say you can't take your timeouts with you. And we'll see if Mifflin County burns another one.
This should be the last play of the game. Back to pass, throws, and passes incomplete.
And that's going to be it.
Fletcher Wilson was in at quarterback there, number 34. That's the final score here, 24-2. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with some stats and our Ready Rhode Armor player of the game.
We dress up every corner of your home. We have the perfect mattress from the best sleep gallery so your delivery is immediate and free. And we have that stylish new appliance with the latest feature and finish, with digital price tags that scan the market to ensure you get the lowest price. Our own installers, service technicians, and delivery crews, with live crew tracking so your delivery day is as free as you need it to be. Serving our people, serving our planet. We are Biters Furniture, Mattress, and Appliance.
Hi, I'm Rennie Rhode Armor. I run the Rennie Rhode Armor Agency, located at 921 Westminster Drive, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. I think my passion is meeting with the customers one-on-one, reviewing all their needs and doing the best job we can to make sure they have the best available coverage at the best price. This agency stands out above a lot of them as far as customer service. Our philosophy is not to tell a customer what they need to do. We need to know what they want us to do for them and take care of them. In 36 years, I've won just about every award they have. I think the award I'm most proud of is being inducted into the All-State Financial Hall of Fame. It was one of my goals from day one, so looking 20 years out and being able to get there was fantastic. Change of any kind has a little anxiety with them. If you have any questions, concerns, anything happens, come to us right away. We're here to answer all your questions and make sure you understand what is going on and what happened.
The dog days of summer are here, but we've got offers that'll have you drooling at Van Campen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Williamsport. It's the Make This the Summer event, and we're giving you howling good deals, like 0% financing on new Ram 1500, Grand Cherokee, and Gladiator, and make no payments until November. Don't bark up the wrong tree at another dealer. Van Campen has more inventory, plus VIP custom orders. Van Campen Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram. Get extra discounts now at VanCampenMotors.com.
All right, we're back here, 24-2. Not your typical score, but the Millionaires get it done in a hard-hitting fashion, and it's a Rennie Rhode Armor Agency post-game show here on Webb Weekly Live. Balbo, Rich Salonis, Coach. What's your thoughts on the game?
Well, not what I expected, to be honest. I think coming into the game, if you would have asked me, I think this would have been the score at halftime, possibly. But a couple things. Hats off to Mifflin County. Their kids played hard tonight. Williamsport, you can tell the effects of the hangover from last week a little bit. And then you can also see where they are truly explosive with the weapons that they have. Now, for Williamsport, and I'm sure Coach Cruz is telling them right now, it's a matter of them stop stepping on their own toes and beating themselves with penalties and turnovers that they shouldn't, at this stage of the game, should be getting less. So it'll be interesting with Central Mountain coming in undefeated next week.
Yeah, I mean, Central Mountain's going to come in at 3-0. Williamsport very well should be 3-0, all things considered what happened last week. But, hey, it's going to be our game of the week next week. Rich and I will both have the game. We'll be back here at STA Stadium. It should be a really, really good contest. 6:50 pregame, kickoff at 7 p.m. Let's go through a little stats. Tony Birch does a great job with stats, and we're so happy to have him on the team. And we're going to pick our Rennie Rhode Armor Agency player of the game, and we had a discussion in the break, and I think we've come up with our consensus pick. Well, let's go through the stats. Frankie Marone, 14 of 21, $125, 2 touchdowns, 1 costly interception, but he made up for it throwing for 2 touchdowns. Frankie did a good job tonight.
Correct. And then, again, some plays he's going to want to have back, but overall, steady performance.
Yeah, Nasir Hennigan toted the ball 20 times for $125. Keith Freeman, an unsung hero tonight, 6 carries, 42 yards. Did some damage in the air also, but he had the 2 touchdowns, and he is really tough to tackle around the goal line.
Correct. Williamsport's Keith and Nasir, physical runners, gifted athletes, great vision.
Yeah, and our player of the game, number 3, the super sophomore Jameer Harden, 1 carry, 12 yards, 3 catches for 79 yards, and a 23-yard touchdown. He almost had another touchdown at the end of the game there. That would have been definitely a touchdown. Just slipped through his hands. But you could see the sophomore getting better and better. He has 14 catches for over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Gifted and dynamic.
In 3 games, and like I said, and he's going to be tough to catch in space. He just runs away from everybody.
And now for him, it's going to be a matter of blocking out all the noise and people like us saying all great things about him and continuing to stay humble and work very hard, because it is very obvious the young man has been gifted with some physical tools.
He has a lot of talent, and like I said, only a sophomore starting at wide receiver. So, Coach, that's a final score from here. It's 24-2. The Millionaires move to 2-1. The Huskies fall to 0-3. Have anything else before we put a bow on this one?
Well, hey, we got a bow on this one.
Well, hey, we got to, metaphorically speaking.
Correct. That's what I stopped in my tracks. Hey, some great games around the area, and we'll look forward to come back here next week.
Yeah.
Sean McCann and the crew here treats us very well, and hopefully we'll have a good ball game with Central Mountain coming in, as I said, now undefeated at 3-0 for the first time in their school history.
Yeah, hey, hats off to Sean McCann. He does so much for us behind the scenes, the emails to Sean, and he sends his stats and really does a good job. And Coach Cruz, who's so gracious, and he's a real trip. I love talking to him. It's even funnier off camera when you talk to Coach Cruz. And the whole Williamsport staff, I mean, they treat us like family up here. We have it really good. Dante did a great job tonight on camera. We're great to see him King Konging his way back here on Webb Weekly Live. And always our producer back here, Cam, does a great job for us also, keeping us legal, getting all the commercials in. It's a final score once again from STA Stadium. For Rich Salonis, I'm Paul Bowe. Good night, everybody. We'll see you next week in week number 4.